Marvel Studios is set to continue its movie run in July with Chris Hemsworth's Thor: Love and Thunder. Following the multiverse craziness of this year's Doctor Strange sequel, stick around to find out everything you need to know about the fourth installment of Thor: Love and Thunder, plus new secrets and details that have been leaked. Let's dive into the Thor: Love and Thunder new secrets and details leaked. The next time fans see Thor on the big screen, he'll be wearing a completely different outfit in the MCU. And if his new visage is true to the comics, Thor may be even less powerful than you'd expect from the God of Thunder. Spoilers aren't a new issue in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Many Marvel's films and television episodes have leaked, with the best example being Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's will they won't they issue in Spider-Man No Way Home. Marvel Studios, as most fans know, is a tightly guarded vault that doesn't appreciate it when information slips through the cracks. Stars like Salma Hayek have shied away from discussing their MCU involvement due to the contracts alone. Tessa Thompson from Thor: Love and Thunder has recently been added to that list. She touched on her nervousness surrounding accidentally revealing Thor 4 spoilers. When it comes to Thor: Love and Thunder details, Thompson may be correct in being wary. After alluding to Valkyrie's potential powers in the sequel, the passing star found herself in hot water. When ET Canada asked her about the film, she expressed her fear. Tessa Thompson hinted at possible Marvel repercussions when she said, "I'm really nervous now to talk about anything related to those movies because the fandom is so real, and I vowed I won't be a house for spoilers. So I can't say much. I believe all we need to know has already been stated, namely that she is the king of New Asgard and that she is juggling her diplomatic responsibilities and being reunited with her family." The actress made amends for the Valkyrie powers error by posting a photo of herself on Instagram explaining that she was actually referring to the comics, not the film. Tessa Thompson has been all about Valkyrie's sexuality becoming a part of the sequel, other from the power miscalculation. Thompson believes that delving into the character's sexual orientation will harken back to Marvel's LGBTQ+ inclusion. As a result, both young and old viewers will witness Valkyrie blossom as King of Asgard and embrace a possible partner. There isn't much in Thor: Love and Thunder that isn't for Thor and Love and Thunder, other than Valkyrie's sexuality being a plot point. Naturally, the film will see Natalie Portman reprise her role as Jane Foster after her absence in Thor Ragnarok. She'll take on the Thor mantle as Mighty Thor, as seen in the purported leak, and the Guardians of the Galaxy ensemble will join in on the fun after Chris Hemsworth Thor took a ride with them in the Avengers Endgame conclusion. Fans will discover what Thor, Valkyrie, and other companions are up to once the film is out. Next, we have the leaked plot by Marvel ex-employee. Thor: Love and Thunder will be the fourth entry in the Thor saga, and it will take the story beyond most of the MCU's existing trilogies. With Endgame, only the Avengers franchise has gone to a fourth episode, and the franchise is likely to offer more spectacular crossovers in the future. According to sources, the MCU's Spider-Man would likely continue after No Way Home. Chris Hemsworth, on the other hand, is going to accomplish something that none of the other Avengers stars have done before. He's preparing to star in his fourth film, which may or may not be his final. Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. have left their legendary roles in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the MCU is gearing up to fill their shoes. Ironheart will be the apparent successor to Iron Man, as we already have a new Captain America. Thor 4 will recount the narrative of Jane Foster's Natalie Portman transformation into Mighty Thor, implying that Chris Hemsworth's Thor is on his way out. While we'll have to wait another year to find out what Thor 4 is about and how it all fits into the bigger picture, we do have a probable leak that reveals the film's plot. On 4chan, a person who appears to be a disgruntled Marvel employee supposedly spoiled the plot of the film. They allegedly shared the information because they were promised a promotion with Marvel, but this did not materialize, resulting in the leak. So what information did they exactly leak? Warning, spoilers ahead. Firstly, Korg, Taiki Waititi, and a large number of Asgardians are killed by Gore the God Butcher, Christian Bale, on Earth. Valkyrie, Tessa Thompson, suffers a serious injury and is not seen again until until the end of the film. When Gorr realizes Thor is no longer on the world, he departs. Second, they claimed that Gorr either kills Russell Crowe's Zeus or that we should assume he's dead. In addition, Gorr is shown slaying Thor at the start of the film. We then find out he is an alternate Thor from a different universe. Mjolnir then leaps into a wormhole, followed by Gorr. The multiverse plays an important role in this film as well. In addition to all of this, a few remaining Greek gods join forces with Thor to combat Gorr, who easily destroys them all. They are gods of modest importance. Although Hercules is referenced, he's not included in this group. The Guardians of the Galaxy save Thor with Jane, Natalie Portman, bearing Mjolnir and wielding all of the MV Thor's strength. The source has no idea how she gets from Earth to being a member of the GOTG. Gorr injures Chris Pratt's Star-Lord, not badly but he's knocked out. Also, as Jane and Sif, Jamie Alexander, are fighting Gorr, Sif, Jamie Alexander, appears to sacrifice herself for Jane. There's also a fight scene between Thor and Hercules over the two of them being childish about something. It's more amusing. Also, Drax bets on Hercules while Rocket bets on Thor. As with prior Marvel leaks, there's no way of knowing whether any of the above details are accurate, so proceed with caution. Given that No Way Home and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness will both explore the multiverse, it's only natural that Thor 4 will follow suit. Now, for some other Thor Love and Thunder details you need to know. Thor Love and Thunder is set to be one of Marvel's most anticipated films in 2022. Not only is Taika Waititi returning as director, but Mjolnir is being wielded by Natalie Portman as her own version of Thor. Stay tuned for some details you need to know about the fourth installment to Thor. So, when is the release date? Thor Love and Thunder will be released on July 8th, 2022. After a lot of rescheduling, the movie's filming has concluded, and Chris Hemsworth verified the news with a behind-the-scenes Instagram set photo. Thor 4 was supposed to be released on November 5th, 2021, at the end of Marvel Phase 4. During Kevin Feige's avalanche of MCU news at SDCC 2019, this was revealed. Things began to shift after that because Black Widow was delayed as part of Marvel's round of coronavirus delays. Thor Love and Thunder was moved back to February 18th. That is, until it was pushed forward to March 25th, 2022, mainly due to the release date of Spider-Man No Way Home shifting. It was then rescheduled for May 6th, 2022, before one final, hopefully, shift to July 8th of this year. I know, a lot of adjustments. Now, who can we expect in the cast? First, the Thor Love and Thunder cast has been confirmed. It should come as no surprise who is in the spotlight. Yep, Chris Hemsworth reprises his role as Thor, the God of Thunder. Valkyrie, the newly installed monarch of New Asgard, will be joining him, Tessa Thompson. However, fans of Loki will be disappointed to learn that Tom Hiddleston will not be reprising his role. Natalie Portman was brought on stage as a surprise at SDCC 2019. She would be returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Jane Foster, but not just any Jane Foster. Jane Foster will be the Mighty Thor, a narrative hook straight from comic writer Jason Aaron's famed mid-2010s Thor run, whether she's from the multiverse or not. In addition, Portman recently confirmed that her character will be treated for cancer. Check out what the comics have to say about Natalie Portman's Mighty Thor if you're not sure what to anticipate. Russell Crowe has also joined the cast of the movie and stated that he will portray Zeus, which means we can expect a lot of lightning if the two thunder gods meet. Sif has been brought back by Jamie Alexander, and other MCU characters like Matt Damon repeating his role for Thor Ragnarok could be on the way. On Asgard, he portrayed an actor who played Loki. Sam Neill, who portrayed the role of Odin in the same play, has also hinted at a possible appearance. Director Taika Waititi will also continue his role as Korg in front of the camera, after his debut in Thor Ragnarok and a cameo in Avengers Endgame, playing against Noob Master 69. The rock star will make his third appearance. Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord, will also appear in the forthcoming Thor film. It's currently unknown how big of a part he'll play, but at the very least, we now know that the Asgardians of the Galaxy will return. Wow, one star-studded cast. So expect big things from Thor 4. And there you have it, everything you need to know about Thor Love and Thunder, and some new secrets and details that have been leaked that fans need to know. Thanks for watching.